y'all, welcome back to Midnight Diary Tarot. And in this video we're going to read on who has a crush on you. I'm going to do 4 piles. I'm going to put it on the screen and I want you to pick. This could be somebody you work with, might be an ex, hopefully not. And it might be somebody you have a crush on too. So just take a minute and use your intuition and pick which pile you feel called to. And I'm also going to tell you what this person could possibly look like. So without further ado, meet me at your pile. All right, pile one, get in here because it's juicy. For one, this is your card right here. Okay, and I wrote down in my notebook, I just took some notes, you know, to see what this means for me when getting this card for this reading. This person definitely watches you from a distance, especially if y'all are not talking right now. They think about you often. They could be replaying conversations and interactions and analyzing everything before acting. I believe that's what they're doing now, especially after pulling out all of your cards. I don't necessarily think that, I feel like for now around you, this person could be acting very shy, reserved, and cautious and just keeping to themselves. Overall, I'm not sure if this person has this way of being about themselves all of the time, but the way they come up currently, they could be trying to be more kind and emotionally mature. Maybe working on being a good listener if they weren't before in the past. And being more caring and supporting. It's safer to talk to, okay? So it does good that they're working on themselves right now. This person could also be potentially connected to the creative side. I really feel like this person might be in the public eye, or if not in the public eye, they have some type of higher position or get a lot of attention or know a lot of people or have a lot of connections, something like that. But if not that, for some of you, this person could be into like healing, spirituality, counseling, something like that, or the caregiving field, something like that. That won't be for everybody. Take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. Now as we get into the actual reading, some mess could have went on, okay? For one, we do have the months of June and February, so that could be significant. Think back to June and February. It's about to be June right now, so maybe that's when this person plans on reaching out. But if not, either of those, this could be just birthdays, when you met this person, or timestamps. Just think back to those months. Is that my birthday? Is that the last time I talked to them? You know, just think back to those months. Sabotage is here. I'm not sure if this is self-sabotage or other people self-sabotaging, because you do have smear campaign, okay? So something about smear campaign. I don't know if you know about this person going through some type of smear campaign, or if that happened with you. Only you would know. Yes, I'm just read you all of the little cards I have that I'll be pulling from my little bag right now, just to get some hints of what could be going on. You have messy, you have separation, secret relationship, sabotage, protective overview, smear campaign, friendship, social media presence, June and February. So like I said before, social media presence, they could be online, but it doesn't have to necessarily be online. It could just be a social presence regardless. So like I said before, if this is somebody with a higher up position at a job, then yes, that will count, because a lot of people at the job know them and they get all this attention because they have this higher up position. You know, this person is in school or something, in college or something, that might have a lot of people that know them. A lot of people in hometown might know them. Either way it go, this person definitely gets attention in some type of way. Take it however it resonates for your specific situation. We have friendship here, and I don't know if this started as a friendship or this person is currently friend zone. For a lot of you, after pulling your cards, it's definitely giving somebody got friend zoned. Yeah, and y'all could be separated right now, or just not talking as much because it's a little messy right now. I think I'm done going over that. Oh, protective over you. Yeah, this person definitely still watches you. They're protective over you. They still care for your well-being. So if you ever thought this person doesn't care, they do. I feel like for a lot of you, this is somebody that you already know. You already know who this is. They has a crush on you, okay? They still having a crush on you. Okay, so after I pull out my other deck, I got expectation, blindsided, and 2 other clarification cards because I want to know what exactly did they mean by blindsided. This person could have fell short meeting your expectations, or maybe it's the other way around. This person was that high on their horses. Take it however it resonates, but it says someone fell short in meeting the other person's expectations and desired outcome for this partnership. Okay, then we have blindsided. Somebody was ill prepared for this unexpected attack. This could have been your person. They probably didn't expect you to up and stop talking to them if you did. The reason I say this is because clarifying that we have lessons and shadow work. So, I don't know. For a lot of you, take it where it resonates. If you know you were a person who cut this person off, or you limited communication, or you started withholding in whatever way you could to set a boundary, this person is going through a lesson, they're learning a lesson, they're going through the shadow work, they're starting to go and search within. I think you caught them off guard doing that. They didn't expect you to do that. Maybe in the past, they were used to people who tolerated them just acting however, and you came and taught that ass something like, babe, you ain't finna come over here doing that. So anyways, as I go to my next deck, we have quiet, healing, distance, depression, and stylish. This person, I'm not gonna lie, it was giving that. They could like to keep up with style and materialistic things, stuff like that. This person, if you're not talking to them, because you have distance and separation here, if you're not talking to them, they are going through some form of sadness, okay? If not full-on depression, they are definitely feeling it. I just want to let you know they're feeling it and they're trying to heal through it because you have healing here. Quiet is here. That's why I say for a lot of you, I feel like y'all are not talking. It's very... shut that ass up over here. That's what it's giving for real. Okay, and then as I go into my other oracle deck, let me get my cards so I can show you. Give me a second. It might take me a minute because I got nails on, but I'm gonna get them off the table. I'm trying, child. Give me a second. It says friend zone, rebound, and recharge came out in reverse, which I found interesting. Okay, these are cards. Okay, so yeah, somebody could got friend zone. It's looking like it's them. We have rebound here, okay? So somebody could be, I don't know, just confused right now. It says temporary comfort, avoiding loneliness, quick replacement, just to forget. I'm not really sure what that could say. Maybe this was a rebound connection for some of you. I mean, you do have secret relationship up here, so take it out if it resonates. If you're watching this, you like, girl, I was not no damn rebound. Do that with that, then that's not for you. That's somebody else's situation. Yeah. Okay, and then we have recharge here. Recharge came out in reverse though, which I found interesting. Let me read it to you. It says mental rest, emotional recovery, taking a break, come back stronger. Yeah, this person is actually trying to do that and they're having a hard time doing that. They're being in reverse. So yeah, they're trying to mentally reset and get their mental state back to normal for whatever normal is for them. But I feel like you're constantly on their mind. They can't stop thinking of you. Okay? They're wondering where your head is at and what you're thinking. Okay. Then over here on this side, we have dusted off, uninterested, and running. So I seriously feel like you two are not talking. I don't know if this person... Oh, for some of you, I feel like you tried to set some type of boundary. And they were maybe being stubborn because this person might like to be in control and be the one calling all the shots and are maybe used to people listening to them. I don't know. Or maybe this person is a runner. However it goes, this person is probably thinking you're uninterested, or maybe they tried to play it off like they weren't interested, but clearly we see here that's not the case. Especially once I get into the actual reading. Now I asked how you would know who this person is. And I found this so interesting. This is what we got, y'all. We got hunted and marrying for money. So hunted says memories, flashbacks, trauma, side effects. I feel like this is somebody that traumatized you, or if not full on traumatized you, you still think about them in some type of way. They still cross your mind. You have not forgotten about them. And then we have marrying for money. Now I don't necessarily read that as actually marrying for money, but I do read it as this is the type of person. it's kind of like the same mindset of somebody that would marry for money. They go into it already having a motive of what they're going to get out of it. And money is the main focus. Now, I'm not saying this person got with you for money, but they could have that mindset when it comes to other things, you know. For example, I'm not saying this is the case, but just the type of person where at a workplace, if they know to get up ahead or get a certain position, they have to kiss some ass, then this would be the motherfucker at the job kissing the boss's ass, you know, to get money. You know, this person, they put money above maybe relationships or something like that. Something about money is just very important for them, and they might go to some extremes to have money or to have status. Also, for some of you, if you are the person who has the attention, who has the presence, which I also feel like this person does too, but I also get that maybe if you also have some form of attention or presence, or you have some form of control in a way, or you have some form of access, this person you might have got the vibe that, are you around me just to get access to this? Are you coming around me because, you know, I can put you on that? You know, I have access to this and I have connections to this, you know, something like that. I asked how you know what sorry if my camera is jiggling, but I asked how you would know who this person is. You could have felt used in a way. And for some of y'all, it probably don't even got nothing to do with money. In some type of way, you take it however it resonates. You've had the thought, is this person being an opportunist? Is it how you say opportunist? Are they around me for a certain reason? Are they genuinely wanting me for me? Like you've had the thought. You've had the thought. And I know you've had the thought because when I asked this card, no, I didn't. I was gonna say I clarified it with that card. No, I didn't. But I did get 2 cards when asking how you would know who this person is. You felt like they were a user. Okay? And hell, for a lot of, I feel like a lot of y'all might have some form of status. Of course, not everybody watching this room, of course, is not going to have some form of status. But if you know you don't have any access, status, none of that, then this is just saying that you've peeped how this person is and you've had the thought. Like, I've noticed that this motherfucker be getting around certain people for what they could do for him, for them. That's probably how they got to where they're at, and blah, blah, blah. Okay? Yeah. But this person is definitely sitting up here trying to recover. Let's put the dusted off card. They could be trying to come off or maybe post or show up like they're fine. They're, you know, healing and this and that, and you know, they're unbothered, but the whole time they are struggling, and you probably don't even know this. I don't feel like this is the type of person that would show you that. And as we get into the reading, I did ask how you would know who this person is. This person could be known for, they could be well liked. Okay, people could know them for being very genuine. They might have a soft spot, you know. I don't think they're completely an asshole. And for some of you, they might not be an asshole at all. They just are very controlling, and they don't like when they don't get their way. Because, you know, initially when I did get the thinker card, you heard what I read you before. You know, I told you for some of y'all, small portion, this person could work somewhere where they're in counseling or caregiving, something like that. This person is not necessarily an asshole. They are quite empathetic. They're quite empathetic. Yeah, like they're well liked. They could be quite intuitive and just know what people are feeling. And I strongly think that. I'm going to tell you why in a minute. But this person, I won't say that they're necessarily evil. Okay, they're well liked. They could have... Oh. This person could definitely get a lot of attention. You got the 6 of Wands here. They have a lot of maybe admirers or people that like them and look up to them. I feel like for some of you, this person could be a boss or have some type of leadership role at a job. Don't have to, but they definitely get attention in some type of way. So you really gonna have to, I don't know why I wanted to say put on your bad bitch thinking cap. You really gonna have to piece your own story together when it comes to this. Like, how does this person have, you know, intention in what way? This person holds some type of, they get some type of recognition in some form, however it is, and that's how they're known. You know, that's who this person is. Actually, this person is, yeah, they get attention in some way. Now you got the King of Pentacles reversed, so this person could be very controlling, or like I said before, very materialistic, very focused on money. I don't want to jump to conclusions and say this person is faking like they got it when they don't, but hey, if that resonates, then it does, because the King of Pentacles can talk about that too, reversed. But overall, this person, I don't know why you stopped talking to them. I don't know why you cut them off, but this person is very controlling and very money focused. Could be a workaholic, and maybe that could have been the issue. Yeah, Emperor reverse too, right next to that person is very, very controlling. They strict, child. They you know, and you probably could have got tired of that. You probably could have got irritated with that. For some of y'all, I dropped my cards, hold on. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, my camera's twerking a little bit because I had to bend down and get my cards. But for a small portion of you, very, very teeny portion of you, this person could actually be a boss at your job, and this probably would shock you to find out they're looking at you like this because they act like an asshole with you. Always bossing you around and making you do this and making you do that, and I don't know. They're asshole. You probably don't like them at the job, and you wouldn't even think, you know. But that's for a small, teeny portion of you. Okay. Others of you, I definitely feel like you know who this person is. I definitely feel like you know who this person is. And I just feel like they're used to people listening to them. I don't know if they're like the oldest, or like I said, they have some type of authority figure job, or maybe because they get all this recognition, or they're used to motherfuckers listening to them. I don't know, but I just don't feel like they're fully an asshole. I feel like they have a good side. People do like this person. I feel like they like them until this person shows their other side that they can't handle not being listened to. I don't know though. I don't know. But that's how you know who this person is. You probably perceive them this way too though. You probably perceive them this way too. Very successful and very empathetic and caring, but they are controlling as fuck. So when I ask how you feel about this person, you'll definitely see them for what it is. Like, you see them for who they are now. You're not wearing your rose-colored glasses no more. You feel like you see the truth with this person now. And you could be getting bored with them. You could be rejecting them, or could have already rejected them. Just not really interested. You could have lost interest and found them to be a little smothering or clingy. You just probably aren't putting in the effort with this because you feel like something isn't changing. For some of you, you are still waiting. Like, you haven't fully closed the door for this person, for some of you. But for others of you, it's just you see that this person is not what you thought they were or what you want, and you've pretty much distanced yourself already. Yeah, so then I asked, would this person change for you? I feel like they would. You got the Hierophant. That's all about traditions, aligning values, you know, things like that. I feel like they would change for you. And then I asked what's the outcome, and we got the High Priestess. Now I feel like this is their energy though, currently right now. What's the outcome? They're not gonna, I don't feel like they would come and tell you that they're planning this. They just would fucking do it. They already are intuitive. Like I told you, this person could be very intuitive. I feel like they are already intuitively picking up on what they need to do and where they fucked up and why you're mad at them and why you cut them off, why you're not fucking with them. They already know what the issue is. They already know what the issue was. So they could already be, I don't know if they're going to act on it or not. Let me see, will they act on this? Okay, we got 2 cards. See, probably not right now. Probably not right now. You got 3 Pentacles reversed. I don't know if this is because they're focused on work right now, because you do have the Lovers here. That's why, for some of you, this is somebody at a job. Y'all not getting along. This could be some of y'all, this is your boss, you know. And you ain't fucking with them because they act like an asshole with you, and you just like, I'm not fucking with them. And y'all probably could be, you know, having y'all love back and forth at work. You know, they know you're not fucking with them, but love is still there. For others of you, they focused on work right now. Like, they know, I already asked what the outcome would be. They already know what they need to do, but they're not working on it right now because, oh, I just got another storyline for some of you. Ooh, we do got rebound here, friend zone, secret relationship. Ooh, I'm getting another storyline. For some of you, this person, ooh. Oh, some of y'all probably found out this person was already involved. And after seeing that shit, you was like, oh, no, ma'am. Oh, no, sir. I'm good on you. Wow. Okay, then. Well, that changes the storyline. That splits it in two different ways, you know. If the work situation don't apply to you, then I just feel like either way it go, no. I feel like this person wouldn't necessarily act on it right now. Ooh, and then the lovers does talk about a choice. It can talk about a choice. You see how it's a man up there? It's the two couples. You the two right here, and then it's the little chubby man up here. Oh, well. Okay, y'all, that's correct. That just shifted. That just mother effing shifted. So let me see. Let me see. Clarify the high priestess. Yeah, they definitely planning. You got Page of Cups. They plan on how to approach you. They already know what they need to say. They already know what to say to get you to lighten back up again and, you know, open back up a little bit and maybe laugh at their jokes or something. They'll come in playful and yeah, they already have a plan. Goodness. Let's have 3 Pentacles reversed. We got 3 of Cups and 10 of Swords, y'all. I'm still getting 2 storylines, okay? Goodness. For those of you where this is your boss at a job, or don't even have to be your boss, child. This is just somebody that they got status regardless. They get attention regardless. Don't have to be exactly your boss, but somebody at your job. I feel like this definitely could have to do with a third person involved, or maybe some type of friend group, and some type of betrayal with that. Let me see. Clarify 10 of Swords. I feel like this person feels like they would have to let something else go first before they necessarily act on it. But I feel like they got their mind made on what they gonna do, though. Hold on. Ooh, I didn't even see these cards. These way too many, but goodness. Child. Okay. So that's who has a freaking crush on you. Now let's get some cards and see what this person can look like, and then we're gonna close this reading out. Even though I feel like y'all already know who the F this is. I feel like y'all already know who this is, child. Bottom that we got red attire. This person might have to wear red at their job, or they just like the color red and tend to wear it a little often. My power ones, what does this person look like? Sorry if my camera, let me move my leg. Okay, power one. Okay, this person could have a scar. Or you might know about them being into the whole scar aesthetic or whatever. They could have a scar somewhere on their face. I'm also just got one of them little eyebrow things. It's not a scar. I know some people do have them naturally as a scar. My cousin does, but I just randomly got that. Somebody could have a little eyebrow slit. Okay. Oh. Okay. This was weird to get, y'all. This was weird to get. Is this person already involved? For some reason, you have pregnant and animated eyes, okay? So if that applies, take it. Like if you know this person got somebody else pregnant. Sorry, I was reading the email. My package is out for delivery. It better be, because I thought that shit was gonna get delayed. I'm sorry, y'all. This person, for those of you where this apply, and you know this person got somebody else pregnant, the person that got pregnant could have animated eyes, like very big eyes. Like cartoon looking eyes. Very animated. Okay. That's hopefully for a small teeny tiny portion of you. What does this person look like that has a crush on my power ones? Oh, I just got another message. Some of y'all are actually already pregnant by this person. I asked a question earlier and I got the 10 of Pentacles. I asked, did you know who this person was? We did get 10 of Pentacles. Oh, some of y'all already are in a relationship with this person. I forgot to mention that part. Okay. Oh. Okay. Now, you got older than you. We got straight hair and woman. So your person could be a woman, or maybe you know they are involved with some woman. I asked what they look like. So for some of you, this person is a woman with straight hair and they're older than you. So yes, power one. That's your reading. Let me know how it resonates. And that's all I have for now. Until next time. Bye. Okay, get in here, power two, because I have your cards out for you. You have Willow. I'm posing for thumbnails, sorry. Willow the Observer in reversed, okay? Now, I took my notes. Let me read you what this says for Power 2. First of all, Power 2, you can have a lot of crushes. I literally got 5. Because when I was doing my deck, you know, to see who this person is, 5 cards came out. That's 5 different people. And some of them, I don't know if you go both ways or not, but let me tell you, you have people from both sides crushing on you, okay? I don't know who you are, what you look like, but you got a lot of people that have a crush on you. I'm just say that, okay? So I had to pick from, I had to ask the cards, okay, not all they crushes, just the main one. The one they really want, you know, interested in knowing about. So anyways, yeah. For your card here, what I have is this person doesn't know what they want right now. Okay, they could be searching for something still. They could be searching for something still emotionally, but they haven't found it yet. They could be avoiding a journey they need to take as far as like personal growth and stuff like that, or realizing what they want. They could be confused about their feelings right now. But overall, this person does want to be pursued, okay? They don't give the fact that they don't give the vibe that they will come to you and take action and do all of this pursuing. No, they want to be pursued. Traits this person could have, okay? They could be very indecisive. They could show signs of restlessness, commitment issues or commitment fears. Looking for perfect action before reaction, or perfect answers before action, meaning like they want to know for a fact, do you like them? They want you to make the signs clear, goddamn. Them to do all the work and jump hoops to show that you like them before they put in effort. Something like that. And disconnected from purpose due to them being so indecisive and not knowing what they want. So yeah, that's the vibe of your person, okay? They sit and they watch, but they don't know what they want still. They might sit and watch you, but it's just like, I don't know. I don't know if that's what I want just yet. Let me see, what else did I write? Hold on, wait a minute. I think I got the wrong one for y'all. Sorry, y'all. I showed you the wrong picture. This is actually a card, but the message still remains, okay? There's still, everything I just read to you still applies, okay? Sorry, my bad. Anyways, yeah, so you're not Willow the Observer. You're actually Elder the Seeker, okay? So yeah, everything I said still applies. You know, this person could like seek out information about you, but don't really know much what to do with it, or no, they aware of you, they know of you, but they don't really know what category to put you in or where you fall, or you know, they just are very indecisive. Okay, it's like it's right there in their face, but they don't know what to do with it. You're right there showing that you're interested, you know, if you are, and they don't know where to maneuver, you know. Okay, because in upright, the seeker is somebody, the upright is somebody that seeks out information and, you know, moves forward with it. When it's in the reverse, it's like, okay, I have the information, but what do I do with it now? You know, anyways, we're going on. So, initials we have are E, R, and G. We have zodiac signs Aries, Virgo, and the time frame of March could be significant too. So this could be your birthday, their birthday, when the last time y'all talked, when you met them, something significant happened in March, something like that. Yeah. So we have wishing you peace, we have regret, we have friendship, we have sabotage, we have commit, we have karmic connection, and then we have already involved, as well as unconditional love. So, if y'all are not talking right now, then it's like this person still could wish you peace, or maybe this is you. Y'all could be just friends right now, or maybe that's how y'all met, started off something like that, a friendship dynamic. Sabotage, this could be like a self-sabotage type of thing. And then we have commit. Somebody could have wanted a commitment, or wanted somebody to commit to, I guess, getting their act together, something like that. As far as already involved, I don't necessarily see any energy in the cards of it being another person. So it's got me thinking maybe this person is already involved in like their own stubborn mindset. Okay, then I have another card that I have pulled too. We have revenge, betrayal, mysterious, and money. Now, what I found interesting was that money came like sideways. No, I have it sideways. Money actually came in reverse. So maybe this person could be grinding to get their money up right now, and that's why they're just in this state of like, yeah, I see we have something going on, but I don't really know what to do with this. I don't really know like where to, like, for this person to come up in your reading, I don't know if they're just so heavy in your energy that they came up, but I doubt that. I feel like this person does like you. They do have a crush on you. They just don't know what the fuck to do with these feelings and what they mean. They're indecisive. Oop, did y'all hear that? Anyways, excuse my neighbors and whatever the fuck they doing outside. Okay, then we have revenge here. I asked why we have revenge. We have betrayal, clarifying that, okay? I don't know if there's some... Shout out. Can my neighbors please hush? I'm doing a reading, okay? Okay. Betrayal. I don't know why betrayal is here. It doesn't have to be something so dramatic like cheating and stuff like that. It could be simply be somebody just not meeting the other person's expectations. Depending on who's watching though, because this is a collective. Are you popping fireworks? Anyways, betrayal. This does not have to necessarily be like an actual cheating or backstabbing or anything like that. For some of you, this could be, child, I'm being distracted. Let me get my oil, because I gotta tune in. I gotta get back in reader mode. They making freaking noise. It's distracting me. Okay. Betrayal does not have to be like an actual betrayal, okay? Betrayal could also be Betrayal could also be somebody not meeting the other person's expectations, okay? And then with this person's energy of them being so indecisive, that could be a form of betrayal to the other person too. For example, my viewer watching right now, you know, my pile twos, you could view this person as betraying you, even though y'all probably didn't make it to a relationship, they didn't necessarily cheat on you, but it's the fact that they might have came off and made it seem like y'all were going to be, or made it seem like they had all these, and then nothing. So my viewer, my pal too, might view this as betrayal. And you could probably want to get your revenge back on them for that. If this is your energy, this is not you, then this could be the other way around. So just flip it. But, damn, I'm dropping shit. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing for real. Like, maybe some tick for tack energy went on in the past. For some of y'all, it depends on, like, how bad that would be. For some of y'all, it could have been said, you know, a sad argument. For others of you, it could have just been very passive-aggressive, where it's like communication just randomly got short. You know, one person felt some type of way, and then they just said and stopped talking. Either way, go tension, okay? Tension. Somebody felt betrayed in some kind of way and could want to get their get back. For example, say like it could go as big as getting cheated on versus something small like being left on red. Or somebody taking hours to text back, and it's like, when we talk again, I'm gonna get them back. I'm gonna show them how I feel to be left on open. I'm gonna show them how I feel to not respond within like 5 hours. Or if this person was being friendly, I'm gonna show them how I feel to be extra friendly. You know, just take it how it resonates. This is just an example. I'm not saying this is what happened, but I do want to make disclaimers in the reading that, like, when you see stuff like betrayal and revenge, it don't have to be something so dramatic and feisty and just I gotta keep in mind, this is a pick a card reading, so everybody's situation ain't gonna be that big and dramatic and deep. Just take it however it resonates for you. Okay, got that out the way. Now, mysterious is here. So somebody could be very mysterious. Maybe this is you, maybe this is them, could be the both of you, and that's probably what brought y'all together, being mysterious and both of you being curious about one another. Who knows? Then as we get into the other decks, I'm gonna show you what we have. Now we got glow up, but glow up came out sideways. So glow up, it says self-improvement, finding your confidence, personal transformation, better than ever. Now for it to come out sideways, I don't know. I might be the only reader that reads sideways cards, but I just feel like if that motherfucker came out sideways, who am I to flip it? I feel like they said something, and I noticed something too repetitively, specifically when I do readings on Geminis. I always get a sideways card. Air signs too, a lot of the times sideways card. Air signs tend to be very indecisive, so that's what I do, honey. I read them sideways. I don't care who, you know what I'm saying? I read it as it's not upright or reverse. It flip-flops. It's very in the middle, in between, okay? So anyways, when it comes to glow up, I feel like this person might have their ups and downs. This person might tend to, I don't know, maybe like go ghost when they're not feeling like the shit. And then when they feel like the shit again, pop back out. Or something like that. This person could go through like insecurities or things like that. I don't know, they have their ups and downs, you know. They probably could come up like they got everything put together and figured out, and they doing good and living blessed and things like that, and then they have their down moments almost right after that, you know. So they could go through ups and downs, and I can see that this person is very indecisive. Secret admirer and breadcrumbing is here too. So this person, this is like somebody that could watch you from afar. You don't even know they really like you like that. They really are interested in you. You don't even know. Like, this is like they watch you from afar. It says hidden affection, anonymous notes, unknown interest, someone's watching. Okay, and breadcrumbing, giving minimal attention, keeping options open, vague promises, never committing fully. This is hella Pile 2's person's energy. This person is so indecisive, okay? I don't know. Okay. Yeah. And then I asked out my other deck. For some reason, you got hooked sideways. this person could go through phases, or maybe you go through phases where it's like you're hooked on this person or they're hooked on you. Like y'all could go through phases of like talking consistently, talking a lot, then out of nowhere, boom, no contact. Y'all talk, communication's good, y'all talking, everything's good, fast texting, and then boom, out of nowhere, silence, radio silence, boom, nothing. It could be something like that because it came out sideways, okay? So yeah, it's like quickly detaching and then reattaching, and then detaching and then reattaching, okay? And depending on who's watching this, that shit could probably aggravate you and piss you off, you know? Okay, and then we got ego here. Her ego getting in the way of relationship. Okay, this could be like an ego battle, ego thing. This person could have an ego. We have moving too. I do get the energy this person moves a lot, or if not move a lot, actually they just be like all over the place with their energy. Then we got ain't shit. So somebody could perceive the other person as being ain't shit, whether it's you, them, or both of y'all. So how it resonates. I have to sneeze, hold on. Bless me. Okay, so as we I was gonna go to the tarot. No, we gotta go to this portion. You have judgment. A final decision will be made that will bring finality to the current situation. Okay, yeah, this could have already been done for some of you, made like a final decision or something like that. We have reminiscing. Someone is secretly thinking or playing sweet memories of the past. We have spiritual work. Much work is to be done on an individual spiritual soul level. I feel like this could be heavily this person. This could be both of y'all. But this person really needs to go deep within and find out what it is they really want. You're probably not the only person they've done this to. Like, lead people on breadcrumb, get them something started, get people hooked, and then just boom. Oh, and then with the glove card, it's got me thinking, did this person pop up when you like looking fine as hell? And that's when they come popping up to breadcrumb you? Okay. Yeah. Next card we got, I already said spiritual work. Now we got addiction. That had me confused because I'm like, what's the addiction? Let's see if we can get some hints on what the addiction is. And I kind of still want to see if we can get those. I don't really know if I'm going to be able to get some out of this deck, but I could try. But I'm going to talk a little loud because I'm going to shuffle and I want y'all to hear me. I clarified why we have addiction here. And we got separation, clarifying that. So the addiction could be this person has an addiction of like coming in and then leaving right afterwards. This person could have like a ghosting problem. I'm not sure. Hold on, let me shuffle. Shit. Okay, insecurity. This person could struggle with their insecurities as well. So that could be like an addiction of theirs. Like, that's why I said we got go up sideways. Like, this person goes through phases. It's like hard for them to manage their, like, I guess, confidence. Like, they're very insecure. Vulnerability too. Now, why would this be an addiction? Why would I kind of sat here and thought on it for a little bit, and I was just like, for you to have separation, insecurity, and vulnerable, that's what I mean. Separation and insecurity, clarifying addiction as well as vulnerable. This person probably goes ghost when they feel like too seen or feel like they have to put in the emotions, like they don't want to be vulnerable. And yeah, it says this situation is challenging someone to take the risk to be emotionally available and open. So I feel like that's the addiction. Like, this person, you're probably not the first person they've done this to, or they have a maybe a habit of doing this, like going ghost when they feel like they have to show their emotions because they are insecure. They don't want to do all that. It makes them feel uncomfortable, I guess. And then we have dream state here as well, clarifying addiction. It says there is communication and energetic exchanges on the soul level in the 5D. So that got me thinking, maybe this person has an addiction of, like, once they go through these phases of not want to open it up and being insecure and ghosting, then they kind of just expect you, I guess, to go along with the flow. They kind of expect you to kind of just go with the flow and realize what's going on. Like, this is an unspoken thing. They probably don't really communicate this. They just expect you to I guess, pick up on, I don't know, like they say, you should read their mind anyway. And I feel like that's probably the addiction here. So we're gonna go ahead and go into the reading. When I asked what this person's, like how you would know who this person could be at a far distance from you, or for some of you this person could work like as a truck driver or something. They're always on the road. This person could also be working towards some goal, very determined to get to some goal as well. But I feel like this person is like far distance from you. That's how you know who this person is. You probably could have met them online or something like that. Now I feel like this could have been some type of thing where somebody wanted more from the other person, or was waiting on something to happen and got impatient. It just wasn't smooth. Like y'all weren't really on the same accord. Y'all weren't really flowing with the same. Y'all weren't really going the same rhythm. You know, one person was doing one thing and the other person was waiting on, like, it just wasn't balanced. Okay. Now I asked how this person feels about you. They think back to the past a lot. You could have known this person for some time. So you are a memory of the past. You do come up, they do remember you and things like that. But at the same time, when they think of you, it's confusion, like not knowing where to go with this, you know? They don't know if they want to pursue you or not. They don't know if they want to move this forward or not. I feel like they have moments, maybe. They have phases where they feel like they're jumping all in, and then they might pull back and act unsure, maybe. And then also, I don't know what the moon reverse could be saying. Like, I don't know, maybe they feel like they found something out or something. Or maybe for some of you, they could have told you that how they feel about you already. That they have feelings for you or something. Let me see if I can get a hint out of this deck. If I can't, I'm going to get it out tarot. That's probably moon reverse. For some of you, this person can have a... Oh, no. No. I got a message. It says moving on and overspending, but I was right before I was going to say this person kept overspending. Probably no, that's not what I get. For the moon can talk about feelings and stuff like that, you know, all that other jazz. I feel like this person could feel like they spent too much time having like cultivating feelings for you, or having feelings for you in general. Yeah. And then let me clarify the tarot deck too and see what I can get. Clarify the moon reverse. This person ain't satisfied. You got the 9 of Cups reversed. Like, you probably could check off all the boxes of what they would want in a person and things like that, but they still not like satisfied. Oh, I got another message too. I don't know if y'all like, I don't know if they found something out about you or they seen something. I don't know if they found something out about you or they seen something, but whatever they saw and seen, it's like made them realize something. Or whatever you did, I don't know, it's made them realize something. Like, let me see, what did they realize? Because it's given they realize they don't really like, I guess, like you like that, but that can't be the truth if they're coming up in your damn reading, especially as a secret admirer. But then again, this person's indecisive, so they go back and forth. This could definitely be the case. Something isn't what they thought it was. I don't know if that's good or bad. Again, and they're releasing these fears and stuff like that. But let me see, what is the clarify the moon reverse? And all of the clarification cards with it. Okay. For some of you, this is a water sign. And this water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or they can have them placements somewhere in their chart. Or this could be, no, this can't be you. Because this is their energy. Sorry, it's not you, baby. Bad good. I'm just playing. This person is realizing that pride is blocking this. And then water also symbolizes the emotions in tarot. So this person could realize, there comes to the realization that them holding back emotions and not opening up is what's blocking this. They got to put their pride aside. That's what they're realizing. Okay. I don't know if you spoke up and demanded like you wanted more, or you made it clear energetically that you wanted more, but they could be realizing that and seeing like, okay, I gotta put my pride aside and stop being so closed off. And if it's not the emotional portion, it's still the pride, honey. They realize they gotta put the pride aside, and that's what's stopping this thing from moving forward. Okay, so anyways, yeah, that's how they feel about you. Clarify 6 of Cups here. 2 of Cups, they're realizing that they like you too. They have emotions for you too. They are gushy. Okay, when they think of past memories with you, they think of the good memories for y'all, like bonding and stuff. Clarify Fool sideways. Oh my goodness. See, this person might be having money problems. You have money sideways. I don't know if this person has told you or not. They could be having financial problems. And they also could have a fear that you will just up and leave them at any given moment, and leave them out in the cold, and leave them stranded and neglect them and stuff. They have all types of inner issues they got to work on. That's why they got spiritual work here. Okay, they're indecisive. And then it's got me thinking with the glove card too. This person might not know if they are good enough. They might struggle with insecurities. And you do have insecure over here. So yeah. Now, when we get into your portion of it, I asked how you feel about this person. You could have been fed up in the past. I don't know if you said something. Some of y'all actually did say something to them verbally, like aggressively. Maybe, you know, cuss them out. I don't know. Or just said what you had to say in a very stern way. For others of you, it wasn't so much you actually saying something. It was more so energetically. Either way it go, in the past, you felt some type of way. But it's like you're coming up now, you know, more peaceful, wanting to resolve it. But you could still view this person as not really having a full idea of them, because they present themselves in 2 different ways. So it's like you don't really know. You don't really see them clearly because they're not presenting themselves clearly. So you don't know if this person can really offer you something or not. You don't know if this person is emotionally stable or not, or if this person is worth investing in or not. Like you're confused too. But love is there with the lovers here. And I feel like if the choice was given, you probably would choose this person. But you're confused. You don't know because they're presenting themselves as a King of Pentacles upright and reverse. You don't know what you're working with. Okay. Now I asked what actions they will take. I think I asked that when I asked this. I can't remember because I was asking the questions. I think I did ask what actions they would take. And you got Queen of Cups sideways. So it's like you got a lot of sideways cards. They're indecisive. It's like they don't know whether they're still trying to figure it out. Okay? They really struggle with being emotionally open. Clarify Queen of Cups sideways. 3 of Cups too. And this, for some of you, them struggling to be emotionally open could have to do with like other people involved. If not that, then it's just saying in general they struggle to be open. Clarify Queen of. Got another sideways card. See, like they don't know if this is gonna heal them or break them. This person probably went through some type of heartbreak in the past, and they don't know how this is gonna turn out if they open up to you. They don't know if you're gonna break their heart and have them grieving the loss of somebody again. And when I say loss of somebody, I mean somebody that's dead. I mean loss of somebody that's still living. You know, going through a breakup. They don't know if you're going to have them going through a breakup or if you're going to heal them from past hurts. So they just struggle to open up altogether. They hold it all in altogether. And then also I told you I read my card. I read sideways. If they come sideways, then I read both. So my clarification cards literally just pretty much repeated itself. My cards basically just got smart with me, child. I clarified. The first card was upright. We're, you know, opening up, coming together, being friendly and celebrating, opening up emotionally is the future action. Then I clarify again. It's fucking like, it just basically got smart on me, but it is what it is though. Yeah, this person, that's what that is. And then I asked what their future actions are. Future actions, this person will probably just continue to look for your approval and look for your validation and like seek attention and just hope for the best. I don't really. I ask again, what's their future actions? What's this person's actions? This to me. Sorry. Okay. Actually, instead of actions, I want to ask, what is this person plan on doing next, I guess? What does this person plan on doing next? Oh goodness. No. They want you to read their mind, and they want you to, like, I don't know if this person has already, like, in their mind, they feel like they've already done enough. Like, they're sitting there waiting on you. They're like, I've already put in effort. I'm waiting to see, like, if they want me back. Like, I already. Then you got the high priestess here, too. Like, they want you to sit there and read their fucking mind, child. They like, I didn't already put in the work. Read my mind, child. This, yeah, and then you got 9 of Pentacles too, reversed. So it's like this person, future actions are little to nothing right now. They're in a waiting period, and I also feel like they're trying to see where your mind is at, you know, before they even do it. But as of right now, it's like, no, I already put in the effort a little bit. I want to see if I could get my investment, you know. I want to see if I can get them to start putting this. Like, I don't know. That's how I read it. Like, they feel like they didn't already did enough. They didn't already showed you they like you. Now, what are you gonna do? Like, you know, I texted them first already back in March or whenever. It's their turn to text me now. Okay, child. So, next I'm going to pull and see what this person could look like. Even though I feel like y'all already know who the fuck this person is. It's definitely not a new person. What does this person look like that my pal came to the reading for? Oh, not came to the reading for, a child. See, who they feeling like? They think you came for them. Child, anyways, who does this person look like that has a crush on my pal too? Ooh. Now, pal too, I told y'all got a lot of people that got a crush on y'all. Let me get one more. Alright. Now, this all don't have to apply to the same person. Keep in mind, this is a pick a card reading, so most people will be watching. Everybody person ain't gonna look the same that's picking these pals. Average build, this person could just have an average build. You know, they not big, they not skinny, they not, it's nothing too drastic about their build. It's pretty typical. They can have brown eyes, a tooth gap, a round face, blonde hair. They could have mixed colored eyes, so that's like 2 different eye colors or eye colors that change. Or they could just wear contacts, colored contacts. Exaggerated features such as like big cheekbones or big lips or big nips. What? Big nose, I meant to say. Big eyes, big ears, thick eyebrows, big jawline, something exaggerated in the face. They could have some exaggerated features. Not all that I listed, just some of the ones I listed. They have something exaggerated on their face that you would notice. Okay. Freckles, fun colored hair, and then sharp face. So yes, pile 2, let me know how this resonates, because this your pile, honey. And we gonna close this out and go to pile 3. Bye. All right, pile 3. Y'all's person's energy is crazy, okay? So this is your freaking card. Let me read it to you. You have Birch the Achiever, but it's in the reverse, child. So let me read it to you because I took my little notes. Okay. But before I mention it, I want to say somebody here could be a smoker, for one. For two, somebody could have acid reflux. And also, somebody could have, I don't know, some type of health issue or something that causes them to get nauseous. Or maybe somebody, I don't know. I'm getting nausea, smoker vibes, and acid reflux, okay? That's for one. This could be you or the person that has a crush on you. Okay. Now that I got that out the way, let's get into this freaking card right here. We have curiosity has turned into a fixation. Watches but draws the wrong conclusion. Missing obvious signs. A bit delulu. Pays attention but not understanding what they're seeing. Creates scenarios in their head. Okay. That's your person, okay? So I'm giving you some examples. This is the type of person, say you have a crush on somebody, or say you have a friend that has a crush on somebody, but you know this friend tends to be a little delusional, okay? So they'll come to you and be like, yeah, it's just a random name, Max. Yeah, Max, you know, Max, the dude I got a crush on, but he just posted at 5 o'clock, and you know I told him that I get off at 5, so I think he posted that because he knew I was gonna get off at 5 and that I was gonna see it. Okay. And then I know some weeks ago we was talking about chicken Alfredo, and then when he posted chicken Alfredo on his story at 5 o'clock. I think he posted that for me to see it. Like, that means something. You know, we ain't been talking in a minute, but I think he posted that to get my attention. You know, this is that type of person. Or they read too deep into stuff, trying to come into conclusions. It's just that delusional. It gives like kind of parasocial vibes a little bit, but it's different if this person actually does know you, but it's still delusional like that. Like, they see everything that you post and they take it as a sign type shit. Like, oh, see, I knew they were interested in me. Or you can tell them clearly that you don't like them like that, and they'll see you post something and be like, see, they playing hard to get, they do like me. Like, they a little delusional. I'm gonna just say that. Okay. They watch you, they look for clues, but they aren't coming to the right conclusions. They're coming up with their own conclusions that feeds into their delulu. So, now that we got that out the way, hold on, I'm trying to put my instant in this little hole right here. I can't see, child. Hold on. Oh, goodness. And once again, justice for this ass. Every time I get to pile 3, this ass get from sitting in this chair, and I'm sitting on 2 pillows. Anyways, so you know how I am sometimes with holding my crystals while I read, okay? Okay, for one, this could be a younger person. If not younger, they have young ass energy, okay? They act like they're younger than you. They act childish as fuck, okay? I'm not trying to talk shit about your person, but I don't really like their energy here. Sorry. So, anyways, this person could watch your social media. Wish fulfillment is here too. So this person might really, really want you. Like, you will be a wish come true if you wanted them back. It'll be a wish come true for them if you wanted them back. You have Sagittarius here and Cancer and Taurus. So somebody could be a Cancer, Sagittarius, Taurus. We have Spring and saw a month here somewhere. I thought I saw May, but I guess I'm imagining shit because I don't see May. August is here. Spring and August. Somebody's birthday could be in August or the spring, or something could happen during the spring. In August, you know, just think back. When the last time y'all talk, or when the last time some shit went down, or just think back to special events between all of these that I just listed. So that's Sagittarius season, Cancer season, spring, August, Taurus season. Yeah, think back to them times if them don't fit, like birthdays and zodiac signs. Okay, hurt is here. Somebody could be heartbroken and hurt over something they saw, or something they made up in their head to be hurt about. Okay. Now, what I find interesting, we do have only sex here, so this could have been a certain kind of, you know, like it wasn't supposed to go as far as it went, or as far as the other person was wanting it to go, or maybe this is the other way around. Maybe, you know, take it however it fit, but somehow that's here. So for a lot of you, y'all might know who this person is. If not, then don't take it, honey. Just leave it. Now, quiet is here. Quiet is actually here twice. But you have quiet here on my top, little small cards I like to pull. I don't know if I'm not talking or what, or this person is just typically a quiet person. I do kind of get that energy. This person is the type of person, I told you, they come to their own conclusions instead of coming directly to ask you. They sit from afar and they watch stuff, and then they make up their own little conclusions, and that's just that. Okay, and then we have admiring your strength here. This person could admire your strength. Because I mean, it seems like they watch you a hell of a lot. We have cocky but insecure here. Okay, now. And then we got health issues. So yeah. And did I say social media watching is here too? I think I read. Oh, we have motherly here too. So I don't know if you're a mother, or this person just feels like you're motherly and they want you to be the mother of their kids. Something like that. Motherly is here. And I think that's all I got. Okay. So now I go to my other deck of cards I have. Like I said, we had quiet twice, so we do have quiet. This person could be very quiet, or y'all just not talking much. They're doing more watching than speaking. Unblocked is here. I don't know, maybe unblock this person, or they're telling you through the reading, hey, unblock me. While we doing the reading, tell them to unblock me. Okay, and then we have exposure here. Now, what I found interesting was that this is not a deck I typically read reversals in, but it came out in reverse. And you know, like I always say, if that motherfucker came out in reverse, who the fuck am I to flip it over? So I'm gonna read it in reverse. I'm gonna read it how it fall, right? We got exposure here. So I clarify, like, why it's exposure here? Because I read exposure in different ways, child. Why? Oh, hold on, I'm gonna tell you this in a minute. Exposure is here because clarifying that we have trigger, attraction, and fake friend. I don't know if you found out, like maybe, like I told you, we have only sex here too. I don't know if this is somebody you had sex with. If not, just leave it at that. But if it is, and it's somebody that you friend zoned, or you just friends with benefits, it's all you wanted or some shit, I don't know. Take it however it resonates. But when I first clarified this shit, it's got me thinking, like, what's got exposed was the fact that somebody has feelings for the other person, and they're triggered, and they were pretending to be a friend this whole time, when the whole time they had feelings. Okay, stay with me. For some of y'all, this is somebody that, like, y'all probably mutually agreed that, like, this wasn't gonna be nothing, nothing serious, and then they caught feelings. And they probably made that aware to you. If not, then I feel like this is like they probably maybe got passive aggressive with you. I don't know, child. I don't know. I got a second storyline though. This could be somebody that you think is your friend. The whole time they have feelings for you. So they're watching your social media and and they're coming up to their own delusional conclusions. And maybe like if they see you posting with other guys or other girls or whoever, and they're becoming upset because they're like, them could be your friends, and they're like, oh, them not their friends. I know they talking to them, and like, and it's like, why does it matter to you anyway? Like, we're not even. I'm getting different storylines, but it's something along the lines of this person is just like they're upset, they're triggered. Yeah, and I feel like they could be probably trying to hide this shit, but not doing a good job at it. I feel like you are aware of this, and you know this. You know this person has feelings, and it probably pisses you off that they have feelings for you. Let me see. Am I getting another message here? What other messages am I getting? Oh, I meant to mention too, when I pulled out them little cards, I feel like the energy was just all scattered over the place, and I feel like I had a little bit of power two's energy still here, so I put them back and I cleansed the space and pulled again, and I really got a lot of the same ones again. But I want to mention fake friends came out the first time. Okay, boom. So then I pull out of my deck right here. It's a whole different other deck I pull, and I get fake friend. I'm like, damn, maybe fake friends was meant to come out the first time. So then I go back into my little bag, and I'm just like, let me search for fake friends and see if I can find it. First pull was fake friend. And you see all these cards in here, honey. My brains don't play. Anyways, yeah, so like fake friends is here twice. This is either saying you literally have fake friends around you, or this person was pretending to be a friend the whole time. They wanted more than the damn friendship. They never wanted to be friends with your ass. They never wanted to be friends with you. That was just a plot. That was just a plot, like to get their foot in the door. They never wanted to be just friends with you. Something like that. Take it how it applies though. Okay. I don't know, because I asked who this person is and like how you would know them. You know, yeah. Something, I'm not sure. I'm getting what I'm getting though. We gotta move along though. Now we got forgiveness here. This person could be one of your forgiveness. We have detachment here. I don't know if you detach from this person, detach from you, however it go. Then we got perspective. Okay. A different outlook on the situation is needed. I feel like this could be them. They're Delulu. They don't like. They don't understand the boundary. They're not getting the boundary. So, yeah. Okay. So, anyways, then I go into my oracle deck, and we got crossroads here. Important choices, life-changing decisions. Choose wisely. Your next step matters. This is my person want to ask how you know who this person is. You can know this person is probably at a crossroads right now because you probably had to tell them something that they didn't want to hear, and now you know they're going to be in that state of like not knowing where to move now after this, especially if they express feelings to you. Self-made is here. This person probably could be very independent, successful. I'm not gonna lie, they could, you know, be on their shit, working hard, getting their shit, you know, which is good for them. But you also could know this person as somebody who hides behind a mask. Okay, it says hidden emotions, concealing true self, afraid to show reality, no one sees the real me. I mean, you probably already know that this person is trying to hide how they really feel, but the whole time they probably are hurt behind this. And I put hurt back, but you did have hurt that came out. And then also, this is that pile too, where I felt like somebody was probably crying. And I feel like this could probably be your person. Now, as we get into the freaking oh, I forgot something too. That's another way you would know who this person is. We have Forcer, pushy energy, crossing boundaries, gets what you want. Gets what they want by any means. We have same shit, different day. Okay. And then we have romantic love affair, sex fix, secret lover, passion over loyalty. This gives me like fling energy. Okay. Now, if you're watching this and you're like, no, I didn't want that. I wanted more with them, which I really don't feel, especially after going into the tarot. But, you know, I'm gonna read both ways. If that is the case and this person is the one that did that to you, shit. You know what? Actually, no, I changed my mind. I read it one way and one way only. This is the only way I see it. That this is somebody that you don't like that. Okay? Now, I don't know if they were the ones that initially only wanted sex and then ended up catching feelings while you lost the feelings. I'm not sure how that applies. But it's like you don't like this motherfucker no more. Okay? Anyways, now as we get into the tarot, I asked how you know who this person is. You know, who is this person? You know this person is like somebody you lost this hope for. Like, you don't really see this as somebody you want long term. They no longer stress you out and keep you up at night and all this other stuff no more. Like, you just not checking for them no more. You're not worried about them no more. This not somebody you really invested in for real. And then with the Star card reverse, we got the Four of Cups with the Ace of Wands coming out together reversed. It's like you came to the realization that you are not attracted no more. You're not in this no more. You don't want to work towards this no more. It's over. It's done. Okay, ask how you see this person, how you view this person. The Fool reverse, foolish, stupid, ignorant, doing dumb shit. They take, ooh, this person could be a little risky too. Like they do risky stuff. I don't know what type of, and then that's probably, I'm not trying to be funny, but we got health issues here. It's probably due to, oh, no, now I think about it. When I was pulling out of my What's the Tea deck, we had bad habits trying to come out. I had put all of them back because it was too many that came out, but bad habits, I saw it. This person could have bad habits and be foolish. Clarify the Fool reverse. The Strength card, clarifying it. You could view this person as being weak. Not weak in the way you think, though. I feel like this is weak. Like, this person, oh, this gonna sound mean. Maybe a little slow. It could be simple shit they struggle with, and you just, like, it could be simple stuff they get, like, that gets to them and bothers them and, like, ruins their day and have them in this stuck energy, not knowing what to do, where to go, and you're just, like, it's not even that deep. And I think that's why you might have the cocky but insecure here. This person puts on the front like they're so confident and strong, but the whole time they're weak. They struggle a lot. They do foolish stuff due to the insecurity. Verify the Fool reverse again. Ooh, Power 3 finna be mad. They don't want to watch this. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles. And this could not only be just in general. This could be, I don't know, maybe work too. But I wasn't really getting work. I just feel like this just, like, y'all two being able to communicate and get along and be cordial with each other. This could be, oh, I don't know why. Oh, I'm gonna keep that one to myself. But let me see if I can get something out of, oh, this is the wrong deck. I meant to get out of that deck. But let's see, 3 of Pentacles. If I can't get that out of this deck, I'm just getting out of my other deck. It's too many. 3 of Pentacles. Well, clarify the Fool, actually. Fool reverse. We got lies and we got loyal. This just made me think. Are you the one that don't want the commitment with them? This is somebody that you don't want. So I guess who you came to this room for is not like, who got a crush on you. It's this motherfucker that you don't want. Because they made it up in their mind that y'all like committed, where they try to make it seem like they would force you to be committed to them with the forcer card. But it's like, you're making that shit up though. I never told you I wanted that. Where are these lies coming from? You view them as like, ooh, delusional as fuck. Because I just thought about it. The fool card upright is somebody. The fool card upright is somebody that takes a leap of faith, right? They just step out on faith. They don't know if it's gonna work out for them or not. And the people around them might look at them as like doing something stupid, but it's like in their minds, they're like, no, I got it. I'm good. It's gonna work out. You see how he's looking at the picture? He's over there playing around on the cliff. He ain't got no type of gear on. So if he jump off the cliff, what you think finna happen? But like everybody else, all the other penguins, they're looking at him like, oh shit, what the fuck is he doing? Like, that's fool energy. Taking a leap of faith on something that might go wrong and might not. It don't matter because you're not concerned. You just being very free spirited and just doing what you're called to do and what you feel like doing in that moment. But when it comes out reverse, it's like you're doing stupid shit at this point. Like, who knows? When it's in upright, he actually might have I can't think right now of the little shit that they be putting on when they go skydiving and shit. But and jumping out of airplanes and shit. I can't think of the shit they be putting on. But I think what I ain't even finna say, I can't think right now, okay? Cause I'm wanting to say parachute, but I feel like that might not be what the fuck that shit is called. Anyways, he might secretly have one. But it's like in reverse, it's like you don't even have that shit. You just literally jumping and you expecting it, like, that's stupid. That's foolish. You know you finna die. But I'm saying all this to say, delusional. Like when the upright, and it's in upright, it's kind of delusional too. But when it's in reverse, it's like you have no type of plan, no backup plan. You don't even have a thought of where this is gonna go. You ain't even thought this out. You're just being stupid. And you're extremely delusional. So it's two different energies. And this person is delusional. I feel like you view them as delusional. And then I'm also getting another message. You know, the first message I gave you is that this person, you probably view them as weak. But not even just that. I feel like you view them as being foolish. Because they keep this fantasy and this thought in their mind that y'all are going to work it out with the Strength and the Three of Pentacles. They keep this thought in their mind that, like, if I just keep coming and approaching and I just get more confident, and maybe if I just work on this and that, this probably thinks if they get more money, or if they get more fine or some shit, you're going to change your mind and want them. They keep coming up with different plans. So, that's what they think, though. And it's just like, no, I don't like you. Okay. I asked how they view you. And how they feel about you. Not gonna lie, they I feel like some of y'all have told them like it is. Like, look, I don't like you. We're not that. With this Queen of Swords coming through, like, you were pretty straight to the point and clear. It's like, I see what you're trying to do. I already set the boundary. I don't like you. Clarify, Queen of Swords. See, look at this. Six of Swords reverse and Six of Swords reverse and Seven of Swords reverse. You're like, I see what you're trying to do. You're trying to ease your way back in. See, when you try to come back and make it seem like, oh, you just coming back to check on me and see how I'm doing. No, I'm not stupid. I see what you're trying to do. You're trying to wiggle your way back in my good graces. This is probably a cycle that you go through with this person. I just got another storyline. I wonder, is this person thinking that if they hang around these friends, which don't even like them for real, if they hang around these friends, it'll like make you jealous in some way. But it's like I feel like this person is trying different shit to get you to. Okay. Anyways, now we go to the other portion of it. But it's like they don't matter. They still want to come in and be romantic. So how they feel about you, they still feel romantic feelings for you. They still care for you. They still, for some of you, might love you and want to pursue you. Then you got Judgment sideways. So it's like this person, they're not being real with themselves. They're seeing it from, they're seeing it from both sides, but they still are not fully seeing it. At the end of the day, Judgment is not fully in the upright. This person, I feel like they go through cycles. They go through times where they see it from your perspective. Like, okay, I see where they're coming from, you know. But then other times they go back into that delusional state. And they, let me clarify Judgment. Yeah. It's like they realize it sometimes, and it's like sometimes they can like break free from it and see what it really, like, what things really are. Clarify Judgment again. Got another sideways card. This person does not know whether to leave you alone or not. You got the 9 of Wands sideways. Clarifying Judgment sideways. Like they just, they don't know whether to move on or not, whether to leave this long or not. Like they feel extremely burdened by this. They feel extremely like, but they gonna keep on fighting. They like, no, I gotta fight for what's mine. I gotta fight for what's mine. It's like sometimes they feel the need to get mad. I don't even feel like you be knowing this shit. Cause I feel, I mean, I don't know, for some of you, they might express how they feel towards you at times and stuff like that. Oh, it's like they don't know whether to come back or not. They still kind of hold a bit of a grudge, though. They definitely still hold a bit of a grudge. And it's like, do I fight for this or do I let it go? I don't know. Then you got the 5 of Wands reversed. They don't want to fight about this no more. I just feel like I don't understand. Like they don't get it. I don't think they will get it. Not no time soon. Cause you got crossroads here. They're stuck at a crossroads. Oh goodness. So then we get over here. We get over here to this side, and then we ask what you think, my viewer, my people that pick pile 3. And we got 2 of Wands reversed. That's literally like not knowing which way to go. Like maybe you try to let them down easily and not be so harsh about it. Especially because Queen of Swords is not in the reverse, it's in the upright. Now reverse, that's a little bitchy. But it's in upright, so it's like you saying what you got to say, getting your point across, not being as harsh as you could be. Probably not as harsh as you want to be, but you still saying what you got to say. I feel like you probably try not to let this person, you probably try to let them down a little easy and try not to break them down that bad, but it's clearly here. I feel like you probably just don't know the right approach to telling them that you don't like see nothing in the future with them. That's what I'm seeing. And then it's like with the Hermit, it's like you probably try to isolate and take time to be to yourself to, like, I guess give them the hint. But with the High Priestess reverse, it's like this person does not catch the hint. Or maybe this could be you, because I did clarify with the High Priestess reverse. You could feel like this person is just dependent on you, and you probably didn't catch it before. You didn't follow your intuition before. You probably had the feeling that this person, because of course they didn't verbally like come out and tell you, but you saw the action. You saw how it changed. You saw them dependent on you emotionally, and you kind of probably regret not catching on sooner, because now you feel like the damage is done in a way. Then I asked why we even got that's clarifying the High Priestess reverse. Now I asked why we got the 2 of Wands reversed. like why you have this like sense of not seeing a future really, or not really planning a future with them, or not looking that far ahead with them. Why is that? It's because we have the devil here in the Four of Swords reversed. I feel like this is a cycle. This person is attached to you and they come back acting the same way. Like y'all might go through periods where they take a little break, they take a rest period, but y'all don't talk. Then they come back and it's the same shit again. Like they don't really learn from, they're not really learning shit here. But it might be a sense of attachment here too though, because it might be a sense, for some of you, it might be a sense of like, I'm not really attracted. I don't really see any this going anywhere, but I still feel a pull to you in a weird way, like attached in a weird way. But at the same time, I don't really like I don't really see long term. And then also with the devil here too, some of y'all strictly only want, you know what, and not the relationship aspect. Like that's what it was supposed to be. So yeah. Oh, I just got another message too. For a small portion of you, you probably see that this person only comes back when they want that. Ooh, don't tell me this is how this is their little form of an icebreaker. What? For a small portion of you, that might be the case. Like, that's how they reconnect with you again, I guess. Child. Okay, let's see future actions. You can't get rid of this motherfucker, I'm telling you. Future actions, they're coming in fast. They could be coming back at any moment. Maybe while you're watching this, who knows? Yeah, there is. Okay, and it's a mental card though. You know, swords talk about mental, so they might not act on it just now. Even though I did ask future actions, but just know it's on. They're coming at any moment. They're currently plotting them on how they're gonna come back. Okay, it's not even gonna be well thought out, of course, because I was getting that energy with this person regardless. And then let me see, how would this, I don't know, like this, what's the next question I want to ask? I don't know, I guess clarify Nine of Swords, Page of Swords sideways. They're watching you. They could probably come in and it's gonna have something to do with something they saw, or some type of, maybe that's why you got fake friends here. Maybe they got fake friends they be fueling into the delusion to get them to embarrass themselves. Child, I don't know, but it's like, it's based off something they saw. So it's like they come in and it might be something about that. I don't know. Or they only coming in because of something they saw. Something they think they saw. They read into it definitely wrong though. Child, I don't know. Like, this is just, let me see. And I want to ask again, what are your actions towards this person? Three of Cups reversed. Like, you don't, like, you might want to keep your options open. Or you don't want to talk to them if that's not the case. It's just you don't want to talk to them. You're not gonna be happy to see them and be celebrating their return. Like, you've already gotten over them. I don't know if you were heartbroken over them in the past, but you like already got over them. I don't know. For some of y'all, I'm getting the fact that this shit was only supposed to be about, you know what, and they just caught feelings and it ruined everything. I mean, for some of y'all, it could be the other way around. So just flip it how it need to be. If it's the other way around, then that's probably why you don't like them no more, because you see they only come around just for that. And now they confused, wondering, and now they fuck around and call feelings for real, trying to play games and shit, and now you don't like them no more. I don't know, like maybe you realize that's all they wanted. And you switched up. You just like, oh, I'm good. I don't want this no more. Also, too, if that storyline does resonate, I feel like maybe you probably found out their sneaky ways through a friend of theirs. A friend that's fake as hell and not really of their friend. But I don't know. Either way it go, I feel like this person, regardless, they are a forcer and they're dependent on you, and they just give you the complete ick. Now, let's see what this person could look like. Okay, bottom deck energy, we got medium skin tone. Alright, I got a few of them because this is a pick a card reading and everybody person ain't gonna look the exact same. So just take the ones that resonate and leave what doesn't. Okay, we have European, brunettes, very young, medium hair length, facial hair, albino, tribal, red attire, wavy hair, oval face, and braids. So yeah, that's y'all reading part 3. Let me know how it resonates. And that's all I got. Okay, welcome on in, pal 4. You finally made it. Hold on. Okay. So let's get straight to the reading. I already got everything out. Now, initials we have here are Y, T, and W or N. Time frames we have are May, soon, give me time, I'm coming, and within days. Mind you, this is a time to speak a card reading, but still, those are the time frames we have. So it's looking like this person might be coming for you. Okay. Now we have secret relationship, love, conflict, missing you, and sad. So it could be an issue going on right now between you and this person. I feel like this is somebody you know. I don't really get any type of new energy here at all. This is definitely somebody that you already know. They could have feelings for you and love you and miss you and be sad over the conflict. But secret relationship here has me thinking that maybe this was something that wasn't really official yet, or y'all was just like building towards that. It wasn't something public. It was more so on the secret side. It could be ego involved here, maybe on both sides. Quiet is here. This person could be a quiet person, or maybe y'all are just quiet in general. Smear campaign, this is you or the other person. Somebody could be smearing the other person's name, making them look bad, which is crazy because I mean, I don't know, it depends on, you know, who's all watching this, but I don't really get that dramatic, but I also didn't do as much clarifying, so I don't know. I'm gonna just read what I got. I have smear campaign. We have spiritual too, so I don't know if this person's spiritual or y'all are spiritual or something like that. Then out of my other deck, we have spiritual, supportive, new job, numb, future pain, and rejection. So you have conflict here twice, basically. It could be some type of issue going on. Supportive is here. This person could be very supportive. Maybe somebody here, this won't be for everybody, but for some of y'all could got a new job and this person was very supportive of that. For others of you, once again, a small portion. If it don't resonate, don't take it. Somebody could be new at a job and this person was there to train you and support you, and that's how y'all met, like being new at a job. Small portion of you now, don't take it if it don't resonate. All right. Yeah, then we have numb here. So somebody could be trying to use substances and stuff to numb the pain. And future planning, that's heavy here. I mean, you can see that somebody is definitely planning for the future here. Then we have rejection. I don't know if this is you or them. Somebody could feel rejected. Oh, I also forgot to read your card. We have Birch the Achiever. Now, I already took notes on what I got. Now, when I meditated, Suffocate by Jay Holiday. Listen to that song. This could have something to do with how this person is feeling. I really feel like that really could resonate. So this person could be goal-oriented, ambitious, hardworking, focused on personal growth, They like to achieve things and get results fast. Or I won't even just say fast. It's just like to achieve things and work towards goals and see the results from that. They take pride in what they've built as well. Okay, what else do I have? Okay. So if you work with this person, you'll notice that this is the type of coworker that's always busy and productive. Okay. They work very, very hard. This person could have grinded towards a promotion, or they are in the process of doing that, because it's just how hard of a worker they are. That's the type of person this would be. Like, they're working towards, they have a purpose. When they're working towards something, they're working towards a goal, like to move up. They don't want to stay in the same level. They want to grow. So yeah, this could be an entrepreneur or a business-minded person in general. Like, they have a business mindset, very hard worker. This is if they're in college or school or some type of certificate they're trying to get, they're obsessed with grades and future planning. You do have future planning up here too. And this person also likes to plan ahead instead of just winging it. Now, if you're watching this read and you're like, this person is a bomb, no, then this could be just saying this is their energy towards you, because this is a reading for who has a crush on you. So this is not how they are in work ethic. This could be how they are when it comes to your ass, the person that this reading is about. Like, yeah. But, let's see. Oh, I forgot to tell you. Also, for some reason, a truck was coming through. So maybe this person drives a truck. And I kept thinking of curly hair. And then Bob the Builder, for whatever reason. The theme song. Bob the Builder, can we fix it? Bob the Builder, yes we can. Now, I don't know if this person know how to fix shit, or this is just their mindset of when this. I just broke my motherfucking pen. See, come call him over here to fix my pen, Bob the Builder. Cause I think I done twisted this motherfucking broke my pen. Anyways, this person could either be good at fixing shit, or this is they real Bob the Builder about you. Okay, now when we get over into the other oracle deck, we have breadcrumbing, ascending, situationally single, and luxury life. Breadcrumbing says giving minimal attention, keeping options open, vague promises, never committing fully. I don't know if somebody felt breadcrumbed here or not, but that's here. We have ascension, spiritual growth, high awareness, next level consciousness, evaluating myself. I feel like that could be significant because we do have spiritual here. Somebody is spiritual, most definitely. We have situationally single, temporary loneliness, choosing solitude, waiting for better, not settling. Alrighty. So that could be significant for somebody watching, choosing to be single until somebody act right. Okay, and then we have love. I was gonna say love life. Girl, that's not even up here at all. We have luxury life. It says comfortable wealth, indulgence, enjoying rewards because I deserve it. So this person could, live a pretty luxurious life. I mean, it seemed like a hard-working person, so I'm not surprised if they do live a luxury life, okay? I'm not surprised. So, yeah. Yeah, we have screenshot too. Caught in the 4K, saving receipts, facts over feelings. We have fake accounts, lurking on your socials, hidden identities, can't stop watching you. We have too busy winning. Okay? And then we have creeping. So, yeah. It's very heavy that somebody is being watched right now. It could be a person watching you very heavily at this time, creeping in on you, not me running out of freaking storage mid-video. Okay, back to what I was saying. This person could be making multiple accounts, creeping in on your pages, and they probably are watching you just do you with the too busy winning card, okay? Now, basically what I was getting with all of this overall, well, honestly, I feel like I said enough. I'm missing something too. Okay, so we we have fear and separation here. It says fear is creating a delay in the forward progression of the partnership. And then we have separation. Time apart is essential to the development of this partnership. I feel like y'all probably, it's like somebody's already separated from the other person though, just based off what I'm reading. So yes. Now when I asked why we have fear, I clarified fear. We have sorrow, codependence, and self-esteem. Listen to that song, Suffocates, by Jay Holiday. Okay. I feel like this is like really hurting this person not being able to talk to you. I don't know if they didn't realize it till now, but they are very codependent on your energy. And they're sad and they're having regrets and all that shit. Mind you, I'm not no sugarcoating ass reader. I'm telling you what I'm getting. If this person didn't give a damn about your ass, I would have told you. Okay, so with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and get into the tarot. I don't want to take too long on this because I don't want my camera I don't want to run out of storage again. So I asked this person's current energy towards you. No, that's not what the fuck I asked, girl. Slow down. I asked, who is this person? Okay, you might know this person. I don't think you really know like how they come off to other people. I think you just know the version of them that they present to you for right now. I don't know, I could be wrong, but yeah, take that if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. But overall, you get this person is pretty romantic. Okay, they could be romantic, know the right things to say, know how to comfort you, just very gentleman type shit, you know, give you lovable energy sometimes, just very romantic and sweet. But you could probably get a sense of unfinished business from them at the same time. But in general though, when I ask who this person is, this person, it's like I said before, they're still romantic and all the other stuff, but it's something about like unfinished business. I don't know if that's just them in general and how they are period with people, and that's how people know them. Yeah, they're known for like not really finishing what they start with people, I guess. Yeah, we got 4 of Cups, like getting bored with people quick. Not saying they got bored with you, but they're just known to just, okay. So I feel like I got that out the way. Now we got the Page of Swords reversed. This person could also be known for miscommunication. Or if not that, I mean, you got heavy lurking. You might watch your account, like check your views and see that this person been watching your shit and just be like, oh, so-and-so watching my shit. Like, yeah, you might see a lot of fake accounts as of recent. As soon as y'all stop talking, watching your shit. That's them. You know, that's what they're known for doing now. Not to make it seem like they just a big whore and they just be talking to people all the time, but that's just what they do. That's what they known for. They known for making fake accounts and shit to keep an eye on people. I mean, their friends probably know this, and people in the inner circle probably know this, so that's probably why this is coming up like this. Now, but this High Priestess here, this person could also be known for keeping ooh, we got the Empress here too. People could find this person attractive, but that's not what I was gonna say. This person could be known for keeping things private into themselves and just knowing shit. Cause I did say that I feel like this type of person that just knows like the right things to say, how to make somebody feel better, how to comfort somebody. Just romantic, but see, if this were pertain to you specifically, I would say this would feel like the type of person where upon meeting them, they're very romantic, appeared perfect, but then out of nowhere it just maybe cut short or something like that, and it feels unfinished. And this person could probably still be watching you. Or maybe this is you saying you watch them. Let's see, clear my Page of Swords. Somebody watches the other person trying to gather information, but they can't really get much. Clarify Page of Swords reverse. Somebody watches the other person due to impatience with how things are going down. Somebody's impatient. Whether it's you or them, I'm not sure. But either way it go, this is how you will know who this person is. Okay. Now, when I asked, no, that's not how you will know this person is. That's who this person is. Okay. Now, when I ask how you would know who this person is, you view this person as kind of like similar to what I just said over here. You view this person as not finishing what they started, things cutting short. Yeah, just things just like maybe stopping abruptly, or plans never falling through, inconsistencies. That's how you view this person. Okay, clarify. Oh, got two. You also could view this person as purposely choosing to avoid certain stuff. I guess maybe since it's clarifying Page 1 reverse, you could be saying that you view this person as avoiding taking action, avoiding planning things with you, like taking this more serious. They purposely avoid that. I guess to stay in control or something. Something like that. Now, when we ask how you view this person, I mean, not how you view them, how they view you. They view you pretty, it's kind of weird. You know, we got the Sun, Ten of Cups, Seven of Swords, and the Hierophant. So they do view you highly. Like, they think you make them happy. You brighten their day. You make their day. Yeah, I mean, you can tell. When you're not talking to them, it's just crazy for them. But, you know, I want to say also you bring maybe a sense of youthfulness to them. Like, they feel like they can be a kid again. And not in a weird way, but it's just like they can enjoy their... I don't know how to explain it. Like, you ever been around somebody where y'all can just... You can make the craziest jokes and make the craziest faces and just do whatever. And it's like, they make you feel alive again. Like, you don't feel judged. And you can just be so happy with them and show how happy you are to the fullest with no limitations. I feel like this is how you make this person feel. Now, I don't think they would openly come out and say this. But I feel like if you pay attention to them, like next time you're around them, pay attention to their actions. Like how big their freaking smile gets when you tell a joke and they think it's funny. Or maybe how fast they reply when you text, something like that. But you really do make them happy. I do feel like they see long term too. Even though we do got breadcrumbing here, I really don't know what that's about. Because it's coming up, they view you, you got the Ten of Cups in their heart front. It's like they know that y'all align. Y'all might have the same beliefs. Y'all both might be spiritual. Y'all both have the same beliefs. I feel like you are somebody they would want to meet the family and stuff like that. But then you got the Seven of Swords here. For some reason, they don't trust you. I don't know if they scared you, like you don't see a future with them, or you gonna leave them or something like that. Let's see. Let's get some clarifying. Clarify. Seven of Swords. Alrighty. For some of you, they might feel like you... I don't know if you isolate yourself too much. This could be saying two things. For a small portion of you, be self-aware now. If you know this is you. Hey, no judgment zone. This is Midnight Diary Tarot. What is written in the diary stays in the diary. So no judgment, okay? For some of them, for some of y'all's people, you know what I'm trying to say. For some of y'all, this person could be saying that you, instead of taking accountability, like you go inwards and you isolate, but you isolate when you don't want to look at yourself. So this will be the type of person where you just address something and tell them how they were wrong in a situation, and instead of seeing where people are coming from, even though it might sting to hear that, and they, you know, take some time to themselves and they heal, and then they come back out of their shell, and, you know, after realizing what everybody said, they're like, you know, everybody was right, you know, I do need to change this. You know, they take their little moment to isolate, and then they eventually come back around and make a change. But it's like this person, this is no offense if this applies, because I have two storylines, so just wait for the other one. But this first one I want to give you, this person could feel like at times when held accountable, or when the blame is kind of on you in a way, you kind of isolate to avoid accountability. So something like that. Now, if that doesn't resonate for you, then it's just saying that, I don't know if you're detached from this person or what. And maybe it bothers them because they don't understand why you are able to just move on while they over here codependent as hell on you. And you can just go on about your day, especially with too busy winning in luxury life. Even though with their luxury life, I did ask about their energy. I don't know. It's something like that. Clarify 7 of Swords again. All right, now we do have conflict here, and I can see that. I can see that coming through here. For some of y'all, take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. But it's kind of what I just said a little bit. Like, this person could be tired of always taking the blame all the time. It's burdening them so much, but they still cannot walk away. And they're trying to process this logically, head over heart. That's what they're trying to do, but it's kind of hard for them because feelings are just, they have too many feelings for you. But it's like they tried to walk away, they couldn't. They tried to say, you know what, F this, I might need to move on, but they couldn't. They tried to talk themselves out of not coming back to you, but they couldn't. But this person is overwhelmed. Like, they're starting to reach their breaking point a little bit when it comes to, like, always having to take the responsibility, the blame always being on them, always carrying all the burdens. Now, if they don't resonate, then don't take it. But for those of you, be self-aware now. You know you be on this person's ass all the time and always put the blame on them, and you don't tend to take accountability, then this is coming up in the ring. And it's not, they don't look at you in a bad way. Like I said, you're the sun. They see 10 of Cups with you. They see the Hierophant. They see long-term with you. You make them happy. They're in love. They see long-term in marriage and all that. But they do think about the other side too. They do think about the shadow side of it too. Now, clarify the Sun. Yeah, you got the 8 of Cups again, reversed. You make them happy, and that's why they keep coming back to you. You really are. I was finna say the wish fulfilled, but that's not the star card. But it's close enough, though. You're the freaking sun. Like, you make their day. It's like when you're not around, the sun is gone. The sun is gone. You can have a big personality, big energy, just bright. And when you're not there, it's very noticeable. Okay. And then as we get down here, I asked how you view this person. We got the King of Wands reversed, the 3 of Swords, the 5 of Cups, the Judgment. Okay. Now, you could feel like you have to make some type of final decision, some type of final choice. You could be feeling upset and sad and hurt about this too. You could feel like this person, they really suck when it comes to directing this whole relationship. I don't know if it's a relationship for all of you. For some of you are really don't think it's a relationship. But you view this person as just like not really taking the proper approach to this. You it's like you expect more out of them, and they're not delivering. They're not meeting your expectations. Clarify the King of Wands reverse. This really could have caused the argument because it's clarified by the Five of Wands. Or this could say that maybe this person is argumentative or something like that, or aggressive. Clarify King of Wands reverse. No. We got Eight of Cups again reversed. That's this person's energy. Were they the ones starting the fights? See, now it's starting to piece together. For those of you who resonated with the second storyline I gave you? I don't know. For those of you that resonated with the storyline that I gave you, where this person is wondering why being apart from you, it doesn't bother you, it's because this person probably started the argument. And then, I don't know, maybe you walked away or something. Or did they walk away? They started an argument and walked away, and then you isolated too. But they're wondering why you ain't came back yet. Something like that. I don't know. Y'all got to some arguments. Y'all not talking right now, and you are, something like that. Clarify King of Wands reverse one more time. Got Two of Cups here. It's definitely their energy. So you view them as the King of Wands first. So maybe them, did they walk away? Were they the ones that walked away? I don't know who walked away, but I feel like it could be them. Because as I'm clarifying this King of Wands over here, it's basically repeating the energy I got up here already. So I have a storyline here then. If that's the case, then maybe your reaction is like some type of argument broke out, they walked away, and then no, I have another storyline. Maybe this is not you who needs to work on inner self. Maybe this is them. Like they might get upset and then just isolate from everybody instead of taking accountability. This could go either way. Just take it however it resonates, okay? Because I feel like I'm repeating myself, but just switching the energies because I really don't know who it's who. But the bottom line is it's looking like whoever, I feel like it's your person. But they might have a victim mentality though, because I'm not surprised. Hermit reverse can give that type of energy. Like isolating for the wrong reasons, isolating too much. Like isolating out of stubbornness, some shit like that. But either way it goes, this really did like hurt you. This could have hurt you and had you upset and feeling like you had to make some type of choice. Now when I asked, what's their damn, what did I ask right here? I believe I asked what's their future actions. It would just repeat itself again. Their future actions are not being able to find peace, so then they're basically gonna come back and try to get their act together. And I feel like this is a mental thing. That's why you got, did you get numb up here somewhere? Yep, you do have numb. They tried to numb this out. They tried to numb this out and go do whatever. That's probably why you got luxury life here. I don't know. I don't want to say took a vacation, but they went out and did some things to enjoy themselves, to get their minds off of you. Whatever this person like to do when they, whatever they like to do. They probably did all of that to numb from this and to try to numb from this, and it didn't really work. They ended up back at square one because you are the freaking sun at the end of the day. It don't get no better than you. I feel like they starting to see it though. Like you're not easily replaceable. So it's like now they starting to realize, I gotta put in more effort with the King of Pentacles here. I gotta bring more effort into this. Uh-oh. Eight of Swords here too. This person could be very deep in their head about this and overthinking it, which I can see. You got fear, codependence, self-esteem, sorrow. Again, this could be a little bit of ego battle here too. But I feel like I asked right here. Yeah, I remember what I asked now. That was what I asked here. That's their future actions, like not being able to move forward, and eventually, I feel like, let me see, clarify King of Pentacles. Yep, we got Empress here, because you are like, and it landed right on top of Judgment. They've already made the choice, like you are the one that they want to be with. You're their Empress. And then I asked long term, like what's their goal here? We got Six of Wands. Maybe you're not showing them no interest right now. You paying them dust. So right now it's to get your attention. To get your approval. Do something for your attention. And then invest in this with the Eight of Pentacles being here. Put in the work. Work on this. Clarify Eight of Pentacles again. See, they're aware that right now it's not working. They ain't putting in the work. They're sitting right, then they coming up as the King of Swords upright. They're sitting here. They're taking their heart out of it right now. They're thinking with the mind. Because I feel like in the past, it was like a big ego thing. They're getting it now. They're starting to come up with the plan. They're starting to come up with the plan on what they need to do. Clarify the Six of Wands here. I got Page of Pentacles clarifying the Six of Wands. I feel like they might be taking a different approach. Like maybe in the past they were offering like little small shit. Matter of fact, I don't even think they was. I don't know. This is gonna be different for y'all, for all of y'all. But basically, they was barely offering shit to you for real. And it's like they realizing they gotta step their cookies up and work a little harder for this. Yeah. Okay, and then if you are the type of person where you don't like somebody that's codependent on you, they probably could be coming to that realization too. Like, okay, maybe I need to step it back a little bit. But if it's not saying that, then this is saying this person is realizing that they have to do this on their own, independently. They have to independently work on this and try to get your attention and gain your recognition back. Nobody can do this but them. They have to do this. They have to put in work for this. Oh, let's get you some cards to see what this person could look like. Let's see, bottom deck energy. We have Quartz of curly hair. What I told you, somebody got curly hair here. I was already getting that. Okay. All right, so we have beauty mark, mature. So this could be an older person. We have mature. We have short. We have Australian. We have piercings, facial hair, brunette, brown eyes, blonde, and scar. All of that is not going to resonate. This is time to pick a card reading. Anybody on YouTube is watching this, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Everybody person ain't gonna look the same. I want to do this deck for y'all too, for whatever reason. I don't know why. I didn't do it for the other deck. I mean, for the other piles. But whatever. I feel like doing it for y'all. My pile fours. Bottom of the deck, we have betrayal. We got sneaky and hiding. Yeah, that's giving that Seven of Swords energy we had up here. Ooh. See, if this person knows they was the ones doing the sneakiness, it's like they could be very afraid to approach you right now. And that's probably why you got the fear, sorrow, codependent, self-esteem. I mean, why you got sorrow, codependent, self-esteem, clarifying fear. And blocking, somebody could be blocked. Cheating just came out, so that could have been the case for some of y'all. Even if this is not like an actual relationship. But some of y'all, it is like you got a secret relationship. You could have found out somebody had a secret relationship on the side, but that's not going to be for everybody. I was going to say, even if this is not a full relationship where cheating is actually a thing, it still gives the energy of like finding out if somebody else involved after y'all invested so much time, and it just feels like you've gotten cheated on, like you got your face played in, because it's like, I'm investing all this into you for what? Just to find out you're talking to somebody else? Something like that. That's how somebody felt. Too many. So we got sexual attraction here. For some of y'all, this is an X and this is a fire sign. We didn't get no zodiac signs in this one. Okay, we got breadcrumbing again. We got grief and assuming. I think when I first picked from y'all pal, I had got something about damn, what card was that? It was something similar to assuming though. Oh, so y'all do have smear campaign up here. No, it was something else very similar to assuming, y'all. But let me see bottom deck energy, and then I'm gonna let y'all go. Bottom deck energy is busy. This person could be busy working right now because this is a very, very hard worker. Or they could be busy trying to figure out how to get you back. So yes, power 4. That's what I have for you. Thank you so much for watching. Please let me know in the comments down below how you feel about this reading. Did it resonate? And that's all I have. Bye.